Hello on March 31st. This is your science. Um, you started a little project yesterday where you should have been looking up an endangered animal. Please make sure that when you are looking on that World Wildlife page, that to the side it says endangered. It can say critically endangered, it can say endangered. But the further you scroll on that page, okay, and if you get to the second page, most of those are not endangered. They're just listing animals. Don't give me something that is not endangered. The assignment was to find an endangered animal. So make sure that you are following the assignment to find an endangered species. Got it? And you should be looking for those things that I asked for. Give me a few facts about the animal so that you can tell us a little bit about it. Give us why this animal is important, why we shouldn't want it to go extinct. What are some of the threats that it faces? And then lastly, what is the World Wildlife Foundation doing? If you found a different organization, I am okay with that as long as it is clear that it is still endangered and you can still tell us something about what is being done to help that animal. Remember, I'm going to remind you again about the wolves that I told you about. They were on the endangered list several times, but there was work done on their behalf, and then they were removed when their numbers went up enough that they were no longer in that area of being endangered. Okay, now today I'm going to add a second part. So when we get together on Wednesday for our Zoom meeting, I'm going to ask you two things. I'm going to ask you for your endangered animal, and I'm going to ask you to tell us those four things. Then I'm going to ask you for an extinct animal. For an extinct animal. So this can simply be Googled. You can go to Google and put extinct species. And what happened when I did it is right at the top, several different pictures came up of different animals. And so I want you to pick one of those. Again, check your sources, please. Make sure that you're looking for something credible, which means something that can be trusted. There will be a lot of people that would put something on here that might be funny or might be silly. Make sure you're not on a made-up site. Make sure it's something that is that's real. And one way to do that is to check several different websites and make sure that you can find it in several different places. Also, look at the website. If it says edu.edu, that's going to be an educational source. So that's going to be pretty reliable. And that might be helpful too. That's one way of checking your sources. So I want you to tell me about this extinct species. Tell me where it lived, what it ate, what its predators were, and why scientists believe it went extinct. Okay, what it is, where it lived, what it ate, what its predators were, and why scientists believe that it went extinct. Okay, now this one we may have some repeats on. I'm not necessarily going to make you pick something different. I would like to see in the comments below what you're picking. I would like to have lots of different things. I don't want just the same thing over and over and over. I want us to be able to have a little bit different. So as you're picking, please look in the comments below and see if that'll help you kind of guide what you choose. So that's what you're working on today. I'm not going to keep you long here because that's what I want you to work on. I want you to finish up your endangered species if you didn't get all of your notes taken yesterday. I want you to finish up and I want you to work on the extinct animal. Especially for the extinct animal, try to either have a picture to show us tomorrow, you can draw it, or you can print it out if you have the ability to have a printer. I'd love to see your own drawings of it. Do the best that you can in drawing it. Remember, we're meeting tomorrow on the Zoom meeting at 1 o'clock, and we're going to share our findings. If you're not able to meet that time, please send me your information through email. Okay, happy researching!